The government says the coronavirus rules are tough enough. The problem is compliance. I've been looking at the data and it says something quite different. Researchers at UCL asked more than 70,000 people if they were complying with the rules. More than half said they complied all the time, and 96% said they complied the majority of the time. That is the highest level since April. Now, you might wonder, if that's the case, why aren't infections falling faster? But although people are complying at about the same rate they were in the first lockdown, the virus is stronger and the rules are looser. You can see what this means in practice by looking at footfall in retail destinations, which is tracked in really minute detail by this company, Springboard. Footfall plummeted in April, slowly recovered over the summer, and now it's a bit below the level it was during the second lockdown. Now, ministers have urged people to stay at home, and clearly they're not. So is this non-compliance? Well, not necessarily, because the rules say shops can stay open. And you can see that in retail parks in blue, where there are more shops open, footfall is higher. Basically, if you want to stop people shopping, you need to shut the shops. Now, there is one rule that isn't being widely observed. And the problem is, that's the most important rule of all. According to that 70,000 person survey I mentioned earlier, more than a third of people, all that yellow area, don't isolate for 10 days after they've developed symptoms. And 13%, all this bit over here, don't isolate at all. They are spreading the virus. But public health experts say, what are we doing about this? Where is the free accommodation? Where is the increase in statutory sick pay? Where is the enforcement? Sometimes it feels like we spend more time thinking about whether people get within 1.5 meters of each other than thinking about this. Yet, if this rule was followed religiously, we might not need any of the other restrictions, and this whole debate would be unnecessary.